You can't kill us. We were trying to kill you. That's how it's supposed to work.
Or he could go the other way and say he's the flaccid
Okay.
with a single arm throw for single arm.
Full on traps, full on lats. He's like, oh, I really hope that Gaal realizes that I'm missing and comes find me on my favorite walking path. But then she's like, no, he's dead. He's Disney. I'm not going to look for him.
It's Gale's security procedures when she meets Pritcher again. Pretty poor.
We need to be sure you're not turned.
You're right. You have to know.
She's like, he loves me. Good enough.
Wait, but she like checked him. She like looked into his memory or something. So isn't that checking?
I guess so. She has full confidence in her ability to be able to see the Mules' manipulations. Mm-hmm. What did she check? She checked that the love for her is still there in him. Did she check if the Mule has some love in there too?
That's right. So you're saying there's two things. There's two things. There's one that she's like, I can touch your hand and I can see into your heart and I can see in your heart that you are still allied to me. Like your allegiance is still to me. One, it's like, do you know if you're experiencing a false positive? Like, is that a really good test? Has there been an instance where she's like, I trust this person. I've tested them, but actually she failed her test. We don't even know if her test is a good test.
Well, we don't know if her test is a good test. I agree.
And the second thing you're saying is that what if he's actually failing right now, but she's like, I've missed you for so long. I want you to love me. I want the D. I want the D. She's like, you pass. You come back, hang out with me.
That's a pass. That's a rock hard pass right there.
She's like, firm, hard, stiff pass. Like throbbing with my heart. My heart's throbbing. The blood pressure. My heart's throbbing. That's what I'm feeling right now. Like, what if her test is like, this person wants me. Yeah, you can hang out with me.
I mean, her own feelings may color this test.
Exactly. That's right. So she's like, what if she's actually just projecting, I want this man to want me. Okay, you passed. You can hang out with my crew. Hey, come on. Free drinks. Get in here.
I mean, yeah. Isn't that what she tested? Plus,
that's what she tested, right?
She's like, it's been a while. It's going through a dry spell because of the war.
It's been a while. Yeah. Get in here. Get in here, husband. Yeah, sure. Get in here.
Yeah. By the way, are they married now?
I don't know. They might as well be. I don't know if marriage is still an institution in 40,000 whatever many years, but they're bonded. That's fine.
Yeah. Either way, Gaal, security procedures not so good. Looking for the hard D. This is the Novacula. How does this black hole weapon work logistically?
This is my Novacula. It's a bomb powered by a black hole.
Boom! See ya, Senate. Cloud Dominion? No longer. This planet. Toast.
Maiden. Toast.
Yeah.
Cooked. So I guess to answer your question, how does this thing function logistically? I guess it's like a black hole bomb.
Okay, so that's not my question. I think the black hole part, so like this section here, this is a black hole in here, and this like sphere is capturing the energy of the black hole and projecting it outward. Okay. That's some serious science fiction. We could dive into how that actually works on a physics level. I'm not sure we're ready. We'd have to do some studying. My question is, how does the energy get from the weapon to the planets? We're talking a galactic weapon.
Oh.
Because
it like shoots out in a beam, but it's not like 10 feet in front of it. It's beam across the galaxy.
Right. And so say it's photons, which I don't think it is. We'll talk about that. But if it is just photons, they're moving at the speed of light.
Yeah.
So if we have this, here we have a picture of the Milky Way galaxy, and Trantor, say, is somewhere in the middle here, and it wants to hit something out here. What is this scale? So this is centered at the sun. This scale goes from 0 to 75,000 light years. So if you want to hit something across the galaxy, you fire it, and if you have to wait hundreds, thousands of years.
You need to wait 75,000 years, like 75,000 years for the laser, for the photons to actually get there. So you're like, I'm gonna mess you up, Cloud9, like pew, and everyone's in Cloud9's like, We got 75,000 years to get off planet.
He's like, just you wait. Like,
wait.
okay.
Your planet's toast. Okay. We can go with 75,000 years. We can get everyone off planet. Get everyone to the asteroid belt. Get everyone off to the next planet. 75,000 years is super far away.
Right. In fact, if it's traversing the space in between, the planets essentially don't have to worry about it because they can just chill. They can just keep living their life. Their sons, daughters, granddaughters, and so on can just live their life for a long time before they're like, oh, it's making its way.
Oh gosh, I mean, it's so far in the future that they could forget that it's coming. It's like legend has it from 75,000 years ago. We're expecting to get hit by a laser this year. Like, but 75,000 years ago, I can't trust that.
Yeah, prophecy says though the world will be destroyed in 1,000 years.
Can you imagine the simulation models? Because say at 75,000 years, can you put your mouse there? 75,000 years at 0 degrees.
Yep.
Let's say Cloud Dominion's there.
Yep.
So if the Novacula is at the sun, so that way, we're just saying that now, so we have like a reference point. You can't shoot at Cloud Dominion. You can't shoot at that 75,000.
Yep.
You have to shoot you have to lead your shot. You have to shoot where it's going to be.
So I think that the orbit of the stars is in this direction.
Yep.
So if you want to hit something here, you got to aim over here. So as it orbits, it hits over here. But it's even worse than that because the beam is going to be affected by the stars. There's going to be some wibble wobble, right? So you're going to have to aim it a little bit so you know you have to know all of these stars' orbits, so it'll weave just right,
such that a way you can like weave through the curved space time. And not only is Cloud Dominion there up at 75,000 years 0 degrees, not only is it going around, but it's nutating. It's like bouncing up and down through the plane of the galaxy. I mean, the simulation for this thing must be incredible.
So this actually means for me that because it happens instantaneous, this is not what's happening. No way.
Yeah,
this is too ridiculous.
No way.
So that means these particles are being shot. So if we get to this picture here, these particles are being shot from the Novacula.
How do you know it's particles, not light?
So I think it's particles, not light, because of this shot right here.
Slow.
It's slow, right?
For light.
It's real
light,
slow.
That's super slow. So if it was light, it'd be quick. So the fact that it's super slow means not light, particle.
And I guess we can also see the beam. If it was coming at the speed of light, we wouldn't be able to see the beam.
You'd only see it if it was directly at like your face. Anywhere off axis, you don't see it.
Right. Well, I guess in this particular still right there. We can see if this is coming at the speed of light, all of this destruction we wouldn't see before the beam hits. Because in order for the information to get from this planet to us, we'd have to come by light. But this is coming at the speed of light, so
you're talking about light cone stuff. So since light is the fastest speed possible, the light should arrive before you get other information from like the atmosphere or something, because the light hasn't traveled yet.
Yep, exactly. So you can see, right? We can definitely see the beam information.
Which means it must be slower than the speed of light in the atmosphere, which means particles, not speed of light.
Right. But you could probably get particles close to the speed of light, sure. But it doesn't solve the ultimate problem, which is going to take forever. Which I think means the particles are shot out, and then it goes through a gate. The particle beam goes through gates. Jump gate.
Okay. So. Yeah. Because then with the jump gate through this warp something, tunneling something, I don't know how they explain it in this show, but you can traverse the galaxy, which would normally take thousands of light years, but you can do it quick.
Yep. So let's say in this picture, we're the sun here. The Novacula is at the sun, which is not, but for just because this is easy, we want to hit something out here. We shoot the beam, send the beam into a gate, keep it open as the beam goes through. Have a second gate up here. The beam comes through the opening of this gate, hits the target. It jumps the space.
In fact, this is the only way I can make it make sense. You just teleport the beam to wherever you need to be, and as long as your gate doors open up and point at the right place, then it hits the thing.
Yep. Which means the target set for this I don't know, black hole weapon is limited not by the black hole weapon itself, but by the gate infrastructure. So if there's a star system without a gate, or a star system with a gate that's too far away, then you can't hit it.
Safe, actually, right? Because there's
safe.
no like, I don't know, I guess mirror. There's no tunnel that's pointing at your planet.
That's right. So if you either take over your gate in your star system or just blow it up, then they can't hit you with this.
Just close the doors. Or I wonder if you can do that type of feedback thing. So like, can you point like a mirror? So if the gate opens, you point a mirror and it just shoots it right back at it.
Okay.
Your ultimate weapon is like my ultimate weapon. I just bounce it back at you. Put like a trampoline, like particles or whatever.
Set up your own gate system. Send a gate to the enemy. Have the beam go out of the when it's coming out of the gate. Send it into your gate that goes back to them.
Mm-hmm. Or point it not at your planet. Point your gate not at your star, but a little bit to the side. So that way, if the gate opens, it shoots this pulse particle thing, and the pulse particle or the beam particle goes around the star and goes back into the gate.
Okay.
Use the curvature of space-time.
There we go. Yeah. So actually, this weapon is a big weakness, I think, based on what we're saying here, is not the weapon itself, but the fact that you got to get the beam from where it's shot to where you want it to be.
The infrastructure logistics.
Yep. That's how you attack it. If this thing becomes isolated, then it's useless.
Useless.
Yeah.
Dusk makes this ultimate weapon, but I think he could have ended the show right here in this scene.
This is my Novacula. It's a bomb powered by a black hole.
Dusk, don't!
I was saving it as a gift for Brother Dawn, but now it's a present for the three of you. And
Okay,
so he says it's a present for the three of you. He's going to destroy the Senate. He's going to destroy Cloud Dominion and also the Maiden, the planet with the religion. But here, I put it at the beginning here. This is the Mule. And I think at this point they know that he's on New Terminus because he just attacked New Terminus. So if he has a weapon that can destroy entire planets, just destroy New Terminus. Right?
Yeah, why not just destroy any Mule planet?
Yep.
It's a big, powerful thing. Why not?
You have thousands of planets in the galaxy, and you know that Mule owns these 4, and he's going to be one of these 4. Just destroy them all. What are we doing?
Yeah, in fact, if you destroy the Mule, you don't have to destroy your own planets because they wouldn't have to submit to the Mule because the Mule's toast. Mm-hmm. So why not? Why not attack the Mule directly with his Novacula weapon?
I have no idea. This is an enormous oversight from Dusk. He's got this weapon that can destroy entire planets, which includes a Mule on that planet. Just destroy the entire planet. Like, why destroy the? He's like so concerned about his personal life being killed by the Mule. He's also concerned about the whole of the Empire being destroyed by the Mule and the fall of all of humanity for the whatever many dark ages that's being predicted. And all he has to do is kill the Mule. Well, then kill the Mule and kill the entire planet. Like, you got your tool. Let's do it.
Is there some limitation on the weapon?
I don't think so. I mean, he fired 3 shots real rapidly, so I don't know if there's like a cooldown period, but he shot these 3 planets, easy peasy.
Gosh, I mean, okay. My conclusion would be it's incapable of hitting the Mule because otherwise it's just so obvious to hit the Mule, right? Hit it.
Yep. Heck. Okay. So if we continue from your previous thought that you need to have these jump gates, then maybe the jump gate at New Terminus has been taken down. Okay, you can't shoot New Terminus. Well, then you just set up a trap. Set up a trap at the next places where you anticipate the Mule to go, and then one of those planets, you're just ready to blow it up.
Okay, so the idea is that the black hole weapon fires a beam, but the beam can't get to where it needs to be quickly enough, so you have to set up a jump system to get the beam to where you need to shoot it. Well, that doesn't really stop you from having the beam hit the Mule because now you just need to secretly get a jump gate near the Mule where you know he's at.
Yeah, if you can transport a jump gate, you can just bring it to him.
Bring it to him. Yeah, so you just need good intelligence and then a jump gate, assuming that's how it works. That was our speculation.
Yeah.
To me, it's unclear how the Planet Buster works exactly.
Okay.
So I like our idea, but maybe there's additional limitations.
But ignoring the engineering details, and ignoring the logistical details of how this thing works, do you agree that you have a planet buster?
Yep.
You can destroy entire planets. So if you're worried about I get in there tactical against the mule, he's going to mind control us. Just destroy the entire planet with him on it. Problem solved.
Gosh, yeah. If you're going to build a planet buster, and you don't have the capability to take out your enemies when they're behind their line, what's the point of the thing? I guess it's like a Death Star controlling your empire with fear, But that's for internal politics. That's not you can't
existential stuff.
If you just make this weapon and you can't kill your enemies with it, it's not a very good weapon.
What's the point of it, right? And existential threats change the calculus. If you're really worried about the fall of humanity for the Dark Ages for tens of thousands of years, humanity is going to fall apart, and you're given this charge, you have to do this, then to protect humanity. Then protect humanity. What's the problem here? And then these people are complaining about what happens. So let's see what they complain about. Boom, boom. One planet. I didn't think it was going to happen.
You're next.
Next. I never thought that my insurrection.
Take a warning. Don't fuck with Empire.
They're like so surprised that after being traitors, their planets got destroyed. Well, shouldn't have been traitors.
Gosh, yeah. So if a country is falling apart and there are rebellious provinces, the central power of the government is going to try to bring those provinces back into the fold or destroy them.
Yep.
Because they're rebellious.
And it's not like they just disagreed with Dusk. These three groups they invited the Mule in to use their planets as strongholds. They're like, we're going to align with you, and if you just take care of us, we don't mind overthrowing a government. Well, you're here in the government's office, and the government's like, not cool, dude, get out of here.
Yeah. So I think my opinion of this is they miscalculated. They saw the Mule as powerful and Empire as fading. They didn't know about the Novacula.
Right.
So they were like, which way is the wind blowing? Okay, I'm feeling the Mule is pretty powerful. I'm gonna go with him. Mm-hmm. And then it backfired, and so they're sad.
Yep.
Gosh, it sucks.
Like, well, I'm being killed. I'm being oppressed. Like, well, you chose the wrong side. You turned your back on your own people, on your own government, on your own society, and you were gonna undercut them, undermine them. You're like, I'm gonna join with this other group because they're powerful. They're on the rise. Well, turns out they're not. You're a traitor.
Yeah. Gosh, they even may still be on the rise, and Empire is still falling. It's just at this particular moment, Empire's still got some power. The fall may happen in like another 100 years, but that's not relevant for them.
You can't kill us. We were trying to kill you. That's how it's supposed to work. Well, if that's the stakes you want on the table, then that's the stakes.
Gosh, like real politics sucks. If you're like a less powerful entity and you have to like, which powerful entity should I stake my claim with? I choose the wrong one and I die. It just sucks. But that's how it works.
Gotta choose right.
You
gotta sit on the sidelines long enough until you really know.
I mean, fence sitting in this particular case, that's the way to go. They didn't sit on that fence hard enough.
Okay. We're making jokes here. We're making jokes, but also not. We're also not, right? Because I don't think the Empire had called for them to raise armies. Empire is like, I'll protect you guys. You're part of my empire. I'm trying to figure out how to deal with this. And then these three groups, they're like, no. We're going to undercut you. We're going to make a deal with the enemy leader.
Yep.
So they could have sat on the fence longer, but then they didn't. They saw the ways the wind were blowing. They're like, we're going to be an early adopter. We're going to jump ship first. Well, this is what happens.
That's right. When the stakes are this high, I mean, because there's multiple ways their planet could have gotten destroyed. Could have gotten destroyed in a battle. Could have gotten destroyed by the Mule. Could have gotten destroyed by Empire. Mm-hmm. So the stakes are so high, and they could have. There was no reason to get off the fence.
Right.
I'm not seeing it.
They should have stayed neutral as was agreed upon. You guys are part of in this neutral zone between the Mule and Empire. You guys, you're actually in the Empire, but the Empire wasn't asking you to take charge to like get your guns out or anything, right?
Yeah.
It was like just stay there. What are you doing?
Yeah. So these leaders blew it. Okay, they're also allowed to be sad. I'm gonna allow the sadness because their whole entire planet has destroyed everything they ever known. All the people they love destroyed. They're allowed to be sad.
Fun. Yeah.
But they blew it. It's their fault. They blew it. They didn't play politics right.
They fucked around and fanned out.
Yeah. I don't want politics to work this way, but damn, it's tough.
This is part of being human.
If you
gotta deal with the consequences.
Dusk blows up 3 rebellious provinces. Was he wrong though?
Trantor is staying where he belongs, with me. It's a present for the 3 of you instead. The Galactic Council can go first.
Council?
Cloud Dominion, you're next.
Damn.
You too, Zephyr. Take the warning. Don't fuck with Empire.
Brutal.
Okay. Brutal.
Gosh,
yeah,
okay.
absolutely.
So, okay, in isolation, not okay. You're killing billions of people, not okay.
That's right. That's true.
However, Dusk is trying to keep the Empire together. Seldon has said that the Empire is going to fall, and he's thinking on a galactic scale. Yeah, he's selfish. Yeah, he's not such a great person, but he's thinking on these huge scales of Empire.
Yeah.
And he's got 3 rebellious provinces and an enemy in the Mule that he's got to take care of. And so he's thinking, the numbers he's thinking with are huge. Is it worth the sacrifice? Well, we got some numbers. Let's take a look. They looked these up from the Wikipedia. The population of Cloud Dominion, 17 billion. The Clarion Station, where the Senate is about this one I guessed is about 1 billion. It can't be that big. The Maiden, 2.6 billion.
Religious planet, yeah.
And the Empire at its height was 8 trillion.
8 trillion.
So he's sacrificing these for Empire. That's his scale.
Okay.
So the casualty.
So Empire at its height is 1,000-ish times more than the sum of all these planets.
Yeah. So
1,000 times. Yeah.
So the casualty rate as a percent is the 21 billion of these guys added up, divided by the 8,000 billion, which is 8 trillion.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah.
100% is this percentage.
Kind of not a lot. I mean,
So
absolutely. 21
tragedy.
billion people. That's 21 billion lives, like human lives. Absolutely terrible.
Terrible.
But for the stability of the galaxy as a whole, it's pretty small.
Right. So some comparisons. World War II, world population-wise, 3%.
That's worse. Yep.
Spanish flu was 1 to 6%. Those numbers unclear. The atomic bombs on Japan to end the war were 0.28 to 0.52. Actually, less than those.
Okay. This feels bad.
It feels terrible. It's
It feels
terrible.
terrible because, like, absolutely, the loss of life in those atomic bombs. It's like, if you think about it, it messes you up. It messes up your brain and how you view life.
Yeah. So, but like, if you're a leader, you can't be like, you know what? From now on, no killing.
Zero
never do it
killing.
again.
Every life is precious. Every life is unique.
Yeah. If somebody attacks us, well, we'll defeat them without killing a person.
With words, we'll talk it
We'll
out.
do it with words. Now, actually, it's a good idea.
Yeah,
If you could subdue somebody with words, great. That's actually first choice. But to say you'd never kill, I mean, that's naive.
That's
There's
naive.
no way.
That's unrealistic.
Unrealistic. It sucks. God, it sucks. But what are you gonna do?
And it's hard. I mean, it's really hard to imagine yourself being the person with the finger on the button. But here, Dusk is. And I mean, it's not even supposed to be his job. It's supposed to be Day's job. But Day is abdicated. He's off having fun, doing whatever his life. He's being a rich dilettante his whole life. So Dusk has had to take on that role longer than he was supposed to. And that role says like the end of the Empire, the end of the prosperity of humanity is right here, right on the doorstep.
Yep.
And so if you have to kill 17, what is it? It's 18 billion, 21
It's
billion, 21 billion people.
billion.
For the sake of the 8 trillion, I think that math is right.
I think that math is right. Sucks, but
Especially if Empire is going to fall, and there's going to be problems with, like, say, like the farming belt. If they fall and they can't distribute food to people, then these people are going to starve anyway.
right, because let's say if Empire fell completely, and in the ensuing chaos, 10% of the population killed. Well, that's way worse.
That's way worse.
Even though it's getting done piecemeal here and there, a little bit of starvation over there, a little bit of gang violence over there, a little bit of warlordism over there, it's still 10%.
Well, 10%, much worse. And I would suspect it'd be even more than 10%. And also, death by a giant laser, pretty good way to die.
Pretty good way to die.
Right? Like, you cut it because it's real gruesome. Like, with slow mode down, you see their faces, whatever. But that's pretty quick death. That's very different than slowly starving if the food belt dries up.
Mm-hmm. I hate thinking on these scales and about sacrificing humans for the greater good. It feels terrible.
Feels inhuman.
But I don't know. It does. It feels inhuman. But I don't know if the logic is wrong.
I think it's right. And I've never been in that position of power. Those positions of power make you think differently.
Yeah, totally.
Weird stuff.
Tough.
Also making you think differently is, how do you know if you're in a cult?
It was like trying to pull a bullet out of someone. I thought I'd pulled too hard, opened a vein, but it wasn't me. It was the warden doing it to herself. It was as if her brain didn't want to go back to the way it was. It was
Love. That's how he does it. Everyone who's converted says it's love.
So the Mules followers are converted. They're like following their heart. They're following love. But I think that's what cult believers also think. Like, how can either of these people, how can they tell someone who's following a mule, like, hey, let's think about this rationally. Let's think about like your personality changed after you meeting these people. You joined their group and you threw away your family. You threw away your morals. You like adjusted to theirs. You threw away your political ideas. You adjusted to these people, and you could say these things to the mule followers, but I suspect that they would just say, you don't understand. You don't understand what this love feels like. You don't understand what this feeling is. And in fact, I wish I could give it to you. I wish I could show you, and then you would change your mind.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess the biggest difference between the mule and a cult is the cult has to do the hard work of convincing you to join the cult. You have to go from somebody not in the cult to somebody in the cult. That's hard.
You got to like slow walk them and convince them. Okay,
yeah. Whereas the mule can skip all that and just go straight to the brain and manipulate it directly.
I see. Yeah.
But maybe
straight. And if I remember, Harry Seldon said that it's like an emotional manipulation level. Like, he's not attacking people logically. He's getting them to feel like they should be on his side.
Yeah. But I think is there a difference in the endpoint? I don't know. But gosh, if it's love and love is manipulation, you can manipulate people with love.
Mm-hmm.
And we're saying cults do that. That's bad. Gosh, are there?
Yeah, there's got to be some rules to this. You can't just look at everyone who's like newlyweds and be like, "Oh, you're in a cult." Like, hey, dude, like I'm in love. Like, chill out.
Yeah, and then then there's all kinds of scenarios where like we will kind of unquestionably sacrifice ourselves for the greater good. In many kind of scenarios, are we going to call that like manipulated with love? I don't know.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So if you have a country or nation, country, and people sign up for the military, like you're separating yourself from your family. You're not throwing away. That is a bit different, but you're risking yourself to go do missions for the country. Now, would I say that's a cult? I mean, I wouldn't. So somehow there's some blurry lines of like, what is a cult exactly?
Gosh,
or is that me being in the cult?
Well, I think for me, the only difference is like widespread acceptance.
I see what you're saying.
So if it's like, oh, that's just the way things are, then it's not a cult anymore. It's just a nation. Or it's just a religion.
So if you go to a foreign place and you think things should be done like this, and they're like, no, it shouldn't. We think this thing, and so who's in the wrong here? Right? Because for me in my society, that's how we all do it. This is just the thing we do. We wait in lines or whatever. But for other people, they're like, this is crazy. What are you doing? You're like zombie brained waiting in lines. Just cut to the front.
Yeah. Wow.
I hate that so much. Wait in line.
Wait in line. So what does this mean? It means the mule hasn't converted enough people yet. There's still enough people out there to be like, that's kind of funky. That's kind of cultish. He's got to keep converting.
Mm-hmm. Until he has a large enough percentage of the population that everyone's like, yeah, this is how it is.
Yeah.
That's all good.
That's how it is. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about? Yeah. Just follow the mule. Oh, okay. Not a problem.
Yep. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We should start a group of friends.
We should start a group of friends that you can never leave.
Actually, even stronger than friends, like a family.
Like a family.
We now work at Walmart.
Get a compound out in the mountains.
Heck yeah.
Yep. Start shooting at the feds. Okay. All right, Sunmaster 18, he takes a leap. Is his trajectory realistic, physics-wise? Day throws him. He's falling.
You call that a leap?
It's a leap of faith.
Is it like,
he gets thrown and murdered by Day.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, he gets thrown by Day. The murdering happens by the floor.
Out of the floor. That's right. Okay, so my question is, he gets all the way to the center of this like chamber. Is that realistic?
You're saying that he shouldn't have fallen that far?
Yep. There's a couple of reasons I think this, but first, let's do some. Let's just crank the numbers. This will be relevant. This picture will be relevant in a little bit.
Oh, we're doing math. We're doing math. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so this is a physics problem, right? So this is a schematic here where this is where Sunmaster 18 fell from, and he was thrown horizontally, and the red will be his trajectory, which will be a parabola, assuming no air resistance, which means he falls a distance y naught and traverses a distance delta x.
From his initial height to the ground, and then that's y naught, and then the horizontal distance is like from the wall to wherever he lands in the middle of the room. Yeah. Okay, I'm with you.
And this impact point better be it's in
the middle of the room.
The middle of the room. Okay. All right. So if we can figure out y naught and we can figure out delta x, we could figure out how fast does he have to be thrown horizontally for this to work. We'll figure out is that realistic.
What's that purple line?
The purple line is just if there was air resistance, because we're gonna calculate it for no air resistance. It's gonna fall a little bit shorter than than the
red line.
Than the red line. So
which one?
We're going to calculate it for the no air resistance scenario. We'll have to understand that Day would have to throw him even faster.
True.
If there's air resistance, just a touch.
Okay.
In order for him to get to the center.
Okay, I'm with you.
All right. So first thing is he's thrown from the one down from the top.
Okay, one like floor, one story.
One story down from the top. And I estimated 1, 2, 3. Oh, here's a better picture. Here's the top. Here's 1. So he's thrown from this one. 1, 2, 3, and I estimated 2 more.
Okay.
Off screen.
Yeah.
So 5 total. Okay. And then I estimated the radius as 6 human males based on this yellow is about Sunmaster's height.
Okay.
And so that's how I'm going to get the distances.
Okay.
All right, so let's do some physics here.
I can hang with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to break his motion into vertical and horizontal components.
Yep.
And here's our equation for the vertical component under acceleration. Mm-hmm. So the amount that he moved equals the initial position plus initial height plus the speed in the vertical direction times time plus 1/2 at squared. This is just an equation that you have to look up in a physics book.
1D acceleration. Yep.
Yeah. We'll assume he ends up at the ground at 0. So we'll say the final position is 0. The initial position is where he starts. Why not?
Yep.
He starts with no vertical speed.
Exactly. He's not jumping. He's not initially from that floor where he's thrown. He's not already going up. He's not already going down. He's thrown exactly horizontally.
Yeah, let's take a look at that actually. There it is.
Yeah.
It's pretty horizontal.
Yeah. Day's not like throwing him up in the air. He's not like shoving him down a slide or whatever. He's throwing him horizontal. Okay, I'm with you.
Yeah. Okay, so that leaves us with this 0 equals the height minus 1/2 gt squared, because the acceleration is minus g.
Okay.
And solve for t. Do some algebra.
So move the 2, divide the g, square root. Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay, so the time is 2 times the height divided by g square root. Then the horizontal component, assuming no air resistance, will be constant, because there's only acceleration in the vertical direction.
Yep.
So we have speed is delta x over delta t. We have delta t from down here.
Okay.
Which is this.
I'll just plug it in.
And we can. Okay, so then it's on the denominator, so I bring it up to the numerator, and this is our speed in the x direction.
Cool. I like it.
So we have g. We'll assume it's Earth-like.
Earth-like.
We'll have the horizontal movement, which is the radius, and the height that he dropped.
Okay. So we need to find the height, which you estimated by the number of floors, and the horizontal distance, which you estimated by like the number of human male bodies to the center.
Exactly. So got this here. How high was Sunmaster 18? I estimated one level was about 3 heights of day.
Okay.
Which I got from this picture right here.
Oh,
so if he stands up straight, go ahead.
If it was 1 height, then his head would be touching the ceiling. Clearly not. So they have tall ceilings.
They have tall ceilings. So I'm looking at this balcony. If he stands up, balcony is about halfway up him. So if I look at this picture, the balcony is like this. So his standing is about here, maybe 2 more until the next floor. So 3 total from floor to floor. Sure.
Yeah. Clever.
Okay. And I assumed Day was about 6 feet tall.
Yeah. Reasonable.
So 3 times 1.8 is 5.4 meters per level. I estimated 5 levels Sunmaster fell. So 5 times that is 27 meters.
27 meters.
So he falls from a height of 27 meters. Sure.
Sure.
And how far did he go?
Okay.
So this is this picture. You want to know if he started on the outer side of the cylinder, he needs to fall all the way to the middle, which we said was 6 heights of him. I'll also assume that he's 6 foot.
Yeah.
So 6 times 1.8.
Kind of. Yeah.
10.8 meters. So he fell. While he was falling, he moved 10.8 meters horizontally.
Exactly.
We plug him in.
Plug him in.
So how fast did Day throw Sunmaster 18? Got this. Yeah, this is from before right here. Plug in 10, 2, 27, 10.8. Plug it in. 4.6 meters per second. I don't know what that means. So 10.3 miles per hour. Isn't that fast for a full grown man? That's fast, right?
Okay. Day is muscular. He doesn't work out, but he's still built. Like somehow in his genetics, his morphology, he's pretty beefy, and he's got this like full body row. He like throws the dude, and the dude's pretty skinny, so it's easier to throw a skinny person than it is a fat person, and so maybe it's fast though. That's super fast.
That seems fast.
Like to traverse 4.6 meters per second. Okay, yeah. This is good. So a person that's jogging is 4 to 6 miles per hour. So it's approximately double that.
Yeah. So it's double jogging. With a single arm throw for single arm.
Full on traps, full on lats, rhomboids just activating. Just ripping him, just throwing him.
He just rips him, and okay.
That's a strong man.
Let's watch it again. Let's watch the whole thing.
Crunch.
Gosh, I think I think given that Day, looking at this right here, it looks like Sunmaster gives Day a little bit of a boost, helps him through the opening. Right?
He's got this One Punch Man, his jump right there.
Yeah. The additional problem is the balcony itself, the railing.
Uh-huh.
So if we look at this picture, there's a railing here.
Uh-huh.
And this is the railing that Day throws Sunmaster over. So somehow it's not just throwing him off a balcony without a railing. He's got to get him up and over the railing.
He's got to clear it. Otherwise, if his legs if Sunmaster 18's legs hit the railing, he should be like tumbling or something. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah, he'll like hit the railing and tumble and then just fall like sort of straight down.
Okay.
So with a single arm pull, Day lifts Sunmaster 18 off the ground, flings him over the balcony, moving at 10 miles an hour. Let's watch that again.
Okay, you see someone sprinting next to you, and you just grab someone to throw them ahead of them. Holy cow!
Holy cow! Look at that.
Maybe Sunmaster's like, my people, my zealots, come catch me. Or just nobody was ready.
Yeah, he's trying to crowd surf from 30 meters up.
Trustful, but like no one's ready for this.
And if you got underneath him, you're just gonna get crushed.
Get crushed. Like, no, thank you.
Trustful. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to say this was unrealistic.
I'm going to say it's super realistic, and Day is just beefy. That's just the prime genetics. This is the type of genetics that you would want to run an empire. Just traps and lats. Just doing rows.
Gosh, a fully grown human, let's say it's 150 pounds. Okay. Imagine a 150-pound dumbbell, and you got to row it with one hand to 10 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. No way, right?
Okay, but what if you were charged with this decree that's mandate that you had to protect all of humanity because you are empire?
Gosh. Can't argue with that.
And he's the leader. It's like, whose day is it? My day.
Okay. In summary, Day's lats and back.
Hell yeah. Traps. Rear delts. You don't look at it, but all day, all he does is rear delt.
Rear delt all day.
All day.
Oh, okay. All right, so this is Dusk. Mentions the Zephyr. Who is the Zephyr?
The Zephyr still lives, I believe. Would you like to talk to her?
Who the fuck is Zephyr? What is this?
I don't know. Who is the Zephyr? The Zephyr still lives. Who would you like to talk with them?
Let's look this up.
I don't know.
The Zephyr. 1 second.
The Next Generation?
Next Generation. That popped up. Zephyr Foundation. Let's look at the Wikipedia page. Zephyr. Zephyr was a rank within Luminism. Oh, gosh. Okay. This is cool. Zephyr was a rank within Luminism. The Ring of Zephyrs were responsible for the election of the next Proxima.
Is Luminism the Maiden's religion?
I think so.
Planet religion? Okay.
They got destroyed. Oh. This is the Zephyr. Okay, this is awful. Okay. This is the Zephyr. And this Virelis, did not get killed by the big weapon because she was on Terminus.
That's right.
So she still exists, and that's the Zephyr. It's Virelis. Okay. And somehow the Luminists are connected to the robots in some way. Is that right? Demerzel is a member of the Luminists for some reason.
Correct. Yeah.
And so even though the planet's destroyed, Dusk is like, the Zephyr's still here, so you're cool, right?
Yeah, you still have your religious person. What's the problem? Dang, brutal. Maybe it takes that type of emotional neutrality to be a leader of the Empire.
Yeah. State.
At the same time, I think he is slipping. He made some mistakes.
Conciliator. Doesn't really fit anymore, does it? Not after what we've done. I need a new one. I've been playing with the consequential.
All right.
Okay, first of all, wait. His name is the Conciliator. Or like his moniker, right? Which is great. It's great. It's like the person that can negotiate peace between people. That's great. That's clear. That's clear exactly what that name means. But he wants to change it. He wants to change it into the consequential. To me, that doesn't feel like anything. Like this guy was consequential. But is that good? Is that bad? What is it? It just means, like, literally it means like with sequence. So it's like there's something happened before him. He did stuff. Something happened after him. Why is this his name? Why does he want this?
Yeah, I guess so. To me, consequential sounds important, but neutral.
Right. He's like, I'm the Dusk, the important, but good, bad, just neutral. Like, I don't want to be known in history as the neutral. I want to be known in history as like, the great.
I mean, okay, but it's better. Okay, in his mind, maybe it's better to be neutral and impactful than the conciliator.
That's true. Like, what did you do? I just talked to people, get them to agree. I didn't really do anything.
Yeah, and he did say that he was kicking around the idea of consequential. Maybe he needs to hit the thesaurus. There we go.
Hit the thesaurus.
Maybe come up with a word like formidable or something.
Mm-hmm. Or consequentious.
That's just a made up word.
Yeah, well, that's how all words work.
That is true.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Or he could go the other way and say he's the flaccid.
Okay.
Okay. Let's continue.
What a troll. That'd be good.
Our actions were in defense of the dynasty. Whether they have preserved us or doomed us, I cannot say.
My actions. I built the weapon. I gave the order. You just let me take the blame.
Okay.
It was subtle there. Okay, so she says our actions, and he's like my actions. So she's saying us as the Empire. He's like no, me, right? Okay, but I think she was just following his lead. And so look at the beginning of the clip. Like look at the beginning of the clip and listen to what I guess proper noun. What's proper noun?
Conciliator. Doesn't really fit anymore, does it? Not after what we've done.
Right, not after what we've done.
Right? So he leads off with what we did, and then Demerzel follows suit, and she's not after what we've done, and he's like, no, what after I've done. So is he losing track of what he's talking about? Like has his senility set in? And they said early in the season that the Dusks, their brains are losing mental faculty at earlier ages because they no longer have that clean, crisp, original Cleon flavor DNA. And so is this a sign he's losing it?
Or doomed us, I cannot say.
My actions.
Yeah, so you're saying, before he said we, Demerzel follows his lead, and then he's like,
all right,
wait, my actions.
Yeah, dude.
Get
the story straight.
Okay, I like the senility, senileness, senility.
Senility? Yeah,
senility?
I think
Is that a
so.
word?
Maybe I just made up that word.
Okay, I like the senile explanation for this because being senile, you kind of forget what you just said and you talk about a new thing and it doesn't make sense.
Exactly.
My brain went to he's still insecure about being called the conciliator. So anytime somebody tries to like take away his actions by spreading it around with we, he's like, no, me. And he can say we, but when somebody else says it, he's like, no, it's me. I did it.
Because he doesn't feel it when he says we, and he like distributes the blame or the responsibility. But when he feels it, but he does feel it when somebody else is like, no, it's us. And he feels that pull of power away from him. So he's like, no, me. Because I don't want to be remembered as a footnote. I want to be remembered as an important person, as a consequential person.
Right. But it could also be he's just getting senile. He's just not remembering what he said previous in the conversation. Because it's actually not that big of a deal. Plus, there's only two people in the room.
Right. But then he gets angry. He's like, trying to talk about me. It's like, well, hang on. You started the conversation talking about us.
Yep. And, these emotional outbursts, that's a common symptom of being senile.
Yep.
I think it's consistent.
But he's about to die in, 40 minutes. The next day, not 40 minutes. So got to contend with it for a little bit.
Demerzel talks about 3 mothers. Who are they?
My memories help build this place. A different mother built the walls, but there is a third mother in the equations.
There is another.
You no longer have to hide from me. I see cancers, and you may be the only one who has them. Calais.
Okay.
They're not talking about actual mothers. What are they talking about mothers?
Well, okay. I don't know why
Metaphorical?
robots have gender, but they do. This is Calais, right? Right here.
Yeah.
Is Calais is a robot, right?
I am thinking yes.
Okay. So Demerzel's a robot. She's mother 1.
Definitely. Okay.
Her memories help build the place.
Okay.
They're in the Prime Radiant right now. Calais is the second mother. She built the Prime Radiant, I think. So she built the walls. Who's the third mother? Just
I
got
don't
3
know.
mothers now. What is
I don't
this?
know. Mother
Do we know?
Earth? No, that can't be right.
Mother. It's Gaia from Captain Planet.
Captain Planet. She turned out to be a robot the entire time.
Oh my gosh, crossover. I mean, okay.
We dope. Yeah.
I mean, she has the look. Gaia, Captain Planet. I mean, there she is.
She pulls off her mask and she's actually like a transformer the whole time. Oh, third franchise.
I mean, she looks like a robot.
Sexy robot.
Okay.
Actually,
Yeah, I don't know who
she does kind
I
of
don't know
look
who
like Callie.
She kind of does a little bit.
And they all dress in these like very
Elegant
feminine
things.
yet elegant. Exactly, that's what I was looking
Yeah.
for. Yeah.
Wait, is freaking Gaia from Captain Planet a robot in the Foundation series?
That's what I'm
I
thinking.
can see it. That's what I'm thinking.
I hope that's true.
I hope that's
If you're a
true.
writer, if you're a writer on the Foundation series, please incorporate this.
Yeah. Please incorporate this. That would be awesome.
And like the ultimate lesson of season 4 is like recycle, take care of the planet.
Yeah, that's right. Dusk starts polluting on purpose for no reason. Because he's going senile, or he's just a polluter. Okay. We don't know who the third mother is.
I don't know who it is. What we do know is that this person from Foundation 2, she is out of line.
Harry Seldon himself justified massive death.
Shut up! I am telling you what I need. I need a way forward. The Foundation has fallen and you have shit all over Empire. Where do I look for help? Do you see what you have taken from me? I call you a small, petty man, screaming and pissing with fear.
Okay.
It's such a weird conversation because like why is this happening? So she has no power here.
She has
In
no
fact,
power.
she was the leader of the Foundation and New Terminus. New Terminus destroyed.
Yep.
Right. So she literally has like no power in all of Empire, not Empire, like the person Empire, the group of people, like the entire human civilization. So she has no political power. She has no military power. Why is she in this room at all? Like, she's in this room at all because she's hooking up with Dusk, right? But then she has the audacity to like lecture him, like, "Oh, you screwed up and you made Foundation, you shit on its legacy." Like, yo, like this is Empire trying to take care of Empire. This is Dusk as the representative of Empire trying to take care of all humanity. He's got to make some calls, let him do his thing, right?
I agree. I also
Not
think
only that, go
ahead.
Not only that, she makes it about her. There's like billions of people that just died, and she's like, I need to have moral clarity. Like, give this to me. This is what I need. And he's like, I'm trying to take care of all of humanity. I had someone threatening to kill me. I'm supposed to get my body turned into dust and like tomorrow. Let me handle some stuff.
Yep. Gosh, I think she was blinded by the D.
The D.
Completely.
D for
At first,
dust.
she thought Dusk cared about her, and she was so attracted to him that she was just falling over him and being blind to who he was. And then when she's capable of killing planets and making calls about Empire, like he should be because he's Empire, she then tries to use her emotional leverage over him to make him feel bad about it. But he maybe never cared. So she's like talking about what she needs. She's calling him small and petty, but she doesn't realize like maybe he just doesn't care, and you had decolored glasses on until you guys hooked up. Is that? And these emotional ploys aren't going to work.
Right, because she can't do like a logical ploy against him because she has no social power, no political power, but she can do these emotional attacks to try to manipulate him into behaving how she wants. That is her political play, is to sleep with him and then emotionally manipulate him.
Right, and I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to work.
Empire. I hope it doesn't work.
So, gosh, and then making it about her. If she's truly thinking about the good of the galaxy, and she needs to manipulate Empire and by any means necessary for the good of the galaxy, you got to pick your method wisely.
Yeah.
Is she now misreading him again, thinking like he still cares about me?
I can come in here heavy-handed, make him feel bad, and he's going to stay aligned to me. Like, no, he can just kick you out.
He can just kick you out, and you're gone.
Be gentle with him, guide him, convince him, be sweet, be nice. She has a lot of power over him, but not like this.
But not like this. If you make him feel terrible, he can just kick you out. You'll never come back into the palace, and he never has to see you again.
Boom.
Boom. What is she doing?
This is psycho.
Yeah.
This is out of control, out of line.
Out of control. And then, in addition, she's just like, it's about me. All those people died, but it's about me.
Yeah. Do you even remember your however many people that were on New Terminus? Totally forgot. It's about her.
Totally forgot.
Gaal gets this completely wrong.
He thinks Harry's alive. Don't tell him.
Dr. Seldon, it's an honor.
Okay, what's wrong?
Okay, what's wrong is she says like mentally to her team, she says that the Harry Seldon from the vault thinks that the Harry Seldon in real life is alive, which I guess she's saying that she thinks he's dead.
Isn't he dead? Didn't he die?
No,
he died, right?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. But so if I remember correctly, at the beginning of season 3, the robot lady, she's like, "Oh, so Harry, so long I haven't seen you," and then they disappear into a portal. But that means he disappears. That doesn't mean he's dead. That means that she explicitly did not find a body. But not finding a body doesn't mean you know that someone's dead. If you see the body that is dead, then you know that it's dead.
Wait. But didn't he die and they built a statue for him on Foundation 2's planet?
There are people that are alive with statues. It doesn't mean that you're dead.
No, but didn't he die?
Wait. And Harry built that for himself. He's like, I'm expecting to die sometime in the next whatever many years. Like, somebody go build this statue for me. Okay, I have the clip. Okay. I'm pretty sure.
You have the clip. Okay, here we go.
I have that clip.
Yes. No. Whisper Drive. No jump gate.
Come with me. Let me show you.
So he's gone, and like seconds later, Gaal walks in the room.
Gosh, so, okay, I didn't remember this. I just figured he died. But this clip clearly shows he walks through a portal and his body's gone. He's not there. He's disappeared.
Gone.
As far as Gaal knows, he was here alive and then he's disappeared.
Right. But that doesn't mean he's dead. That means he could be at the grocery store. Right?
My gosh.
It means that he's on a vacation somewhere. But she's like, oh, he's dead. Like, because he's not in front of me. He's dead. No. It doesn't work like that.
Gosh.
Does she think he's not alive? Does she think he's dead?
Yeah, because that logic is trash.
Yep.
Because, okay, so old Harry here with his robot buddy, walks into this portal and disappears. She walks into the room and is like, where's Harry? And she's like, he's dead. And somebody's like, where's the body? And she's like, he's dead.
He's dead. He's like, should we file a missing persons report? Like, no, he's not missing. He's just dead.
He's just dead. Should we have a funeral with? Nope, he's dead.
What if he went for like, oh, I'm really stressed out. I can't think right. I'm going to go outside, go for a little nature walk. And he like rolls his ankle. He's on the floor. He dropped his cell phone. He can't call for help. He's like, oh, I really hope that Gaal realizes that I'm missing and comes find me in my favorite walking path. But then she's like, no, he's dead. He's Disney. I'm not going to look for him.
That's right. He's sitting out there on a trail with a rolled ankle, and she's like, I guess he's disappeared from the house. So what's the conclusion? He's totally dead. Search parties
gone from my life.
Oh, it's so bad.
It's like Harry's writing on a notepad. He like holds it up to look at it, and then she can't see his face. She's like, "Oh, where'd you go? You disappeared.
Where'd you go?"
Just because he's not in front of you, you can't see him, doesn't mean he's gone forever. It just means he's left the room or something.
That's right. She has a kid. She starts playing peekaboo with the kid. She's like, dead, alive, dead,
oh, dead,
alive, dead, alive.
And the kid's like, Mom, stop. Like, that's not how that works.
She's like, but you're disappearing. That means you're dead.
Disappearing. That means you're dead. We're not even going to try to look for you.
Yeah, because if Harry is not there, the first conclusion is he might be out for a walk. He might be lost. He might be off planet. He might be at the grocery store. Like
he might be
said.
at Costco getting a $1.50 hot dog. Harry likes hot dogs, probably.
A person in your life goes missing. You don't say like, oh, well, they're dead. They're dead. You're like, maybe. If they're like missing for months and months at a time, you're like, I don't know where they went. Are they dead? Maybe.
Gotta look. Gotta try.
Gotta try.
You can't take the null data set, the data set of there isn't in front of me, therefore, like, just means it's not in front of you.
And then to say conclusively,
He thinks Harry's alive. Don't tell him.
I don't know.
Don't tell him what? That he might still be?
He might still be alive. Her logic is just straight trash. Straight trash.
She's leading this group of warriors. Straight trash. Just straight trash.
Straight trash, yeah. Gosh, that's cool, though. I want a portal.
Heck yeah. It'd be
Hell
super
yeah.
cool. That's it.
And that's it. Season 3, Episode 9. See you guys for the finale next time.
Next time.